Oh, hello. Hey, YouTube. How's it going? Raj here. Um, yeah, I'll continue. Raj here. Hope you guys are doing well. Today I'm going to be doing a totally different video. I'm going to be doing a shaving video, shaving routine video, my routine, showing you guys a few products that I use, and hopefully, giving you a few tips along the way on how to improve your shave and make it a good experience. This is not an instructional video. I'm not going to show you how to shave, but just show you a few things I use and a few tips, as I just said. So, I was actually supposed to do this video a couple of weeks ago, but I completely forgot about it. And then I watched a few videos from a new guy on YouTube called Maximilian Huesler. He's a wet shaving and fragrance enthusiast, just like me, and he inspired me to do this video, basically. So, yeah, I'm going to show some things I use. I've been shaving since I was younger, since I was like 16, and I was using disposable razors and Mach 3 turbo razors and cartridge razors with shaving foam out of a can. I switched on to a electric razor later on. I just wasn't happy with what was happening. I was getting irritation, or when I wasn't getting irritation, it wasn't a smooth shave. And so I decided to do a bit of research, and I came across a plethora of information online. There is a very thriving wet shaving community, just like the fragrance community. There are blogs and forums and YouTube videos for people doing instructional videos, so definitely have a look at that, and definitely worth exploring. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys is my shaving brush. This is a really, really important tool, and if you really want to elevate your shaving game, this is a great place to start. This is a badger shaving brush, which means the hair is from a badger, obviously, and this retains heat, it retains water, it makes your soap or cream go that extra mile, generates a great lather, lifts the hair on your skin, exfoliates your skin as well, and makes for a really great shave. This is from a British company called Edwin Jagger, and yeah, Edwin Jagger, based up in Sheffield here in England, and this is what's known as a super badger. Shout out to my autofocus, it's working finally. Handmade in England as well. So yeah, what a tool, a great tool. It is one of the best investments you can make if you're looking to enter into the world of wet shaving. There are synthetic versions out there, like from the Body Shop. If you have any ethical issues, I don't think there are any ethical issues, because badger hair is actually a byproduct of the Chinese food market or the Asian food market. So it's a great tool, definitely worth having a look at. Another tool I think is worth having a look at, definitely, but I wouldn't say is essential if you're just looking to dip your toe in the water. I wouldn't say it's essential to use this, but this is a double-edged razor. Now there's a learning curve with this, guys. It takes a bit of time, but is so worth it. This is an incredible investment. This is made by a company based in Germany called Merkur. Now, Merkur are known for their razors, and I think, anything produced by Germans, they know what they're doing. So basically how it works is that you just twist it down at the bottom, pop open the top, put your razor blade in there, and you're set, basically. This has a weight to it. You want to use the weight of the razor. You're not putting any pressure on your skin. You just want to lock your arm, you want to lock your wrist, and move down like that. None of this stuff, guys, alright? If you mess about with this, you will cut yourself up. And I've done that before. Once I even cut my ear. I don't know how that happened. Maybe I was just being a bit too cocky, but yeah, anyway. And also, the blade that goes inside here are also another really important, and you'll notice a huge difference once you use these double-edged blades. This is a Personna Platinum. This is a really, really excellent blade to use, and I buy them in bulk, actually. They're so cheap, it's unbelievably cheap. Here's the box. Yeah, Swedish steel, double-edged Personna Platinum. Really excellent products here. Now, these don't cost a lot of money. I bought 200 in one go, and I got them for about just under 10 pence per blade, 0.1 pounds, guys. This is much sharper, lasts much longer, will give you a much better shave. You'll hear the difference, you will see the difference also afterwards. Then obviously you've got your shaving cream. Now there are certain creams you have to use which can only be used with a brush. This is one of them. This is probably one of my favourites. This is from a company based up in Scotland. This is Castle Forbes shaving cream, a lime essential oil version. They also have a couple of different versions as well, and this is a really great one. A very, very thick and concentrated cream. You don't scoop it out. Well, I don't anyway. What I do is I turn it upside down and just with my wet brush just swirl it around for 2 or 3 seconds and then go to town basically. This is one of the longest lasting creams I've ever used. It produces an incredible lather just after a couple of swirls. Lasts a huge amount of time, smells incredible, guys. Obviously you know I'm into fragrances, so I do appreciate a good smelling shaving cream. And let me actually just tell you what the cost is. Now this cream costs £20, which is about I don't know, like $30, maybe $35, or not, something like that. But this is the best value shaving cream I've ever used because it lasts so long and because it's so concentrated and because of the performance as well. It's really good. Okay, so you've shaved and maybe you have encountered some irritation. You may be being a little bit enthusiastic. You've got a few nicks on cuts, and don't reach for the toilet roll or tissue and have little things all over your face. It just looks completely stupid. Invest in one of these, and they're not expensive. This is a Styptic pencil. Now I got this from Baux. My autofocus, what's happened? Anyway, I don't know what's going on here, but yeah, Styptic pencil, you can probably just about make that out. It's just not working. Anyway, so yeah, this is made out of aluminium sulfate, and you basically dip it in water and then just apply it to wherever you've cut yourself. It will sting for a couple of seconds, but it will just stop the bleeding immediately. A very, very effective little thing here. Okay, so you've done that, and rinse your face with cold water, very cold water, all over. Do it for a good 10 seconds, you know. You see these adverts where a guy will finish his shave and then he'll splash his face with water and then have like this ridiculous cheesy grin on his face. That's just stupid. Don't just ignore all of that. It's not the right way to do it. Really douse your face in cold water or a cold towel. That makes a difference. And then go on to an aftershave product. This doesn't have to be your designer fragrance aftershave. A lot of them are filled with very poor quality alcohol and a high dosage of fragrance, which may potentially will dry your face, and I speak from personal experience. So I go on to something a little bit more natural, and actually generally with all of my skincare products, they all are natural products. So this is from a company called Weleda. This is Weleda Smooth Shaved Toner. Autofocus is back. Brilliant. Okay, so Weleda Aftershave Toner. This contains witch hazel, myrrh extract, various different essential oils, and will help to close your well, no, actually it doesn't close your pores, it contracts your pores. It will stop any minor cuts and just kills irritation. I swear by this brand, actually, not just by this product, by the whole brand. Weleda, worth checking out. Okay, so you've applied that, you've let it sink into your skin, and now it's time to move on to the aftershave balm. And oh look, another one, Weleda, again, brilliant product. This is really excellent. Aftershave balm, great consistency, great smell, sinks into the skin, doesn't leave any greasiness. It is very, very soothing. And you know, actually one thing I noticed with these type of products is that they make a long-term difference to the appearance and feel of your skin as well. I've had people come up to me saying, "Hey Raj, you know, I really like the way your skin looks." Or, you know, a guy friend of mine came up to me and said, "Hey, what products do you use? Because I always notice you have very clear skin." And I was like, "Oh, you know, I just keep it simple. You know, nothing fussy, nothing too expensive, but nothing cheap at the same time." So I pointed in the direction of Weleda, and I would say the same thing to you guys as well. Keep it simple. You know, I don't like to fuss over everything. It's important not to be obsessed with your appearance and skincare. Just, you know, keep it simple, and you know, that's all you need to do. Another one which I quite like is from L'Occitane. I've pretty much finished this actually. This is Eau de Baux. This is the Aftershave Balm, and you guys probably will recognize this packaging because you probably would have heard of Eau de Baux. It's a really great fragrance, and this is a really great aftershave balm. Quite thick, little goes a long way, very, very soothing. A little bit expensive, but when it comes to post-shave products, I don't mind spending a little bit extra. The rest, yeah, it can be cheap, because I always find that spending a little bit more on post-shave products are worth it. So, I think I've covered everything here. Yeah, guys, you know, shaving should not be, yeah, I've covered everything. Shaving should not be a chore. So many people say that, oh, I don't like to shave because, you know, it just comes out irritation and my skin is sensitive. No, I don't believe in that. It's your route, it's your method of shaving, it's your products, it's your technique that determines whether you have a good shave or not. And I firmly believe that if you use these types of products, not necessarily everything, you don't have to use this blade or this razor, but it makes a big difference. Just make a few small changes. If you're not satisfied with what you're achieving, then spend a bit of time, put a bit of effort, a bit of research. There's a learning curve, as I said, but it's worth it in the end. It really is. And oh yeah, almost forgot actually. You've had your shave. You're ready to step out the door. You can't step out the door without a good fragrance. And I'm actually, my scent of the day is from a company called Xerjoff. This is 1861, and autofocus is playing up today. I don't know what's going on. I just got a new webcam, so I'm just kind of getting used to it. 1861, a citrus-based fragrance. It's got a bit of mint in there, slightly floral heart as well, and well, it's just in the dry down phase. It's quite sweet actually, very nice fragrance. I'm not 100% convinced on this fragrance and the house of Xerjoff as a whole, to be honest, but you know, this is definitely good quality in that brand. So there you go, guys. I hope you've picked up some tips. If you, I'm going to list all the products I mentioned down below, and if you want any product recommendations, then I'm willing to help. I'm always willing to help you guys. You know, any tips on how to shave certain products. If you have any recommendations for me, because even though I've used several products, I'm always looking to discover new products. And tell me how you shave. Do you use anything that I use? What do you use? And at the end of the day, you know, keep it simple. Be comfortable in what you do. And if you find all of this stuff which I mentioned completely unnecessary, and you're happy with the way you shave, that's the most important thing. I hate to hear people talk about irritation and discomfort and, you know, them just growing a beard because they don't want to shave. I just don't believe in that at all. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll going to be doing a few reviews coming up soon. A couple of sample testing videos as well. And what else am I going to do? I don't know. I think I might be doing a Tom Ford review, another one coming up soon. I'm going to be taking a look at Bleu de Chanel as well, which I didn't think I would be reviewing, but I'm going to review that in the near future. I don't exactly know when, but coming up. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.